Hello and welcome, my friends. How the heck are you doing? And are you ready for some hardcore vanilla Minecraft? No, this is not a game jump, really. Anybody that has not followed my tweets, Hambbage one over on Twitter, or X as the cool kids are calling it. You would have missed my tweet this afternoon when I kind of knew they'd been out like measuring them and stuff, so I kind of knew something was coming. But uh, dudes with crowbars and sledgehammers, and there wasn't much sawing really today, but it was just a lot of pounding and moving around and like going in circular waves of demolition work right outside, like definitely the width of my balcony, and then like your spread arms off the corner from my window, right where I sit. So right now our dumpsters are just kind of like sitting on concrete slabs, but they're gonna frame them back in, I presume, with stuff, and that will have to be in the coming days, I guess. So I don't know what my schedule is gonna be. Honestly, I don't know yet what the weather and CU basketball game tomorrow night is gonna do to my streaming schedule. But if they're hammering and sawing and all that kind of stuff, even if it's not super bad for you guys, it's murder for me. It's like literally right here. I dealt with it all day today, just doing not a lot, and yeah, it gets in the way. So we're gonna play some Minecraft just for fun, because literally right before, when I was like, yeah, we'll probably go do the world that I'd started up while I was sick, watching Grumpy Trucker. I lost it. And I lost it in a really bad way. I was cooking iron. I had a full 64 pieces in a regular old furnace, and I was like, man, I don't want to sit here. I'll get up and get a drink. And I got distracted while I was standing in my kitchen, and I heard a sizzle boom, and I was like, oh no. And then I was like, uh-oh, I should go, like, maybe I'm not dead. And as I walked back, I heard a pop, pop, and that was the zombie finishing me off as I walked over towards it. And yeah, that was the end. Hardcore world down. So I felt the need for a little redemption. And I'm talking all this time because we're going to have an ad break, right? We always do to kick things off, kind of get everybody settled in. And of course, with Java, hardcore, whatever, the start, none of us know where we're going to end up. So it's going to be a big launch. And I want everybody to have a chance to be settled in when you guys are here. So get in the chat, get yourself a beverage or whatever. It is nighttime Minecraft. I don't know if we'll get old Minecraft fans back. I don't know if we'll have Lord of the Rings or Stardew Valley friends into, what are you doing playing Minecraft? Ah! But all the old school folks, it's a little taste. I still love this game. I haven't played it, other than that little run, I haven't played it much in a long time. So we'll see how much rust there is. Clearly, there's a little. The other news, just for the folks that had heard me mention it yesterday, Papa Hambbage, as I guess we're calling him, had a hip replacement today. Everything went great, apparently. His doctor said it went very well, and that he was impressed. I'm not a kid. My dad's doing great, but definitely up there in years. And he said his bones were incredibly impressive for a guy of his years. So shout out to staying active. He's my dad's certainly not pretending like he's 50 anymore, but he's both he and my mom try to be aware of what they eat and drink and all that kind of stuff, and maintain an active lifestyle such as they can. Not just, oh, hey, I'm going to sit on the couch all day. So it should be good. Anyway, we got our ad break rolling. It will be 3 minutes, and then we're going to come back in and kick this off. Again, welcome to you all. Hello, and shout out to the chat. I'm going to give you guys a wave here so that if you do come in, you know you're welcome. And we'll go from there. See if anybody wants to drop in. I'm just going to hang out. I want to get something out there, but I know a lot of the Stardew folks, we try to hit that kind of late in the day Europe, Africa kind of time, and midday going into the afternoon for most of our viewers. So it's a little bit outside that window. Might be quiet, might be a party. I'm ready for whatever. So come say hello. Let me know if you're out there, and we'll kick things off and go. I don't know. I'm starting at 7 p.m. my time, so 11 would be the normal stream. Uh, but I've also been known to start hardcore worlds and go quite a while. So who the heck knows where this is going? Come on, hang out. Let's find out together. See you soon. I'll be right back. All right, I am back. We got about 45 seconds left in the ad. I'm going to just check the text here. And I sorry, I got distracted. I was checking the texts, but leaving the volume on my phone because, as I just said, my dad went through a hip replacement today, and he's already up. It was called me from his hotel room. I talked to my family while they were waiting to see him, but knew everything had gone well. But when he got up and they were off getting some food or whatever, gave me a call. We got to chat a little bit. So I know he's doing great. I did say, look, if my mom and sister are back at the hotel or whatever, you're just climbing the walls in the hotel, feel free to give me a shout out. So any extended mutes or anything like that, just understand it's a rare occurrence here. Until my dad gets to get out, they do keep him overnight after that, just to make sure the anesthetic and all that wears off, and heart rate and all that is good. No, if anything comes up, you want to be ready to deal with it. So one night of discomfort, I guess, is all you need. Anyway, we're back. Let's kick this off, huh? So I've already got the name for this world. We're going to create it, and it is going to be a hardcore world, and it is going to be Wicked Whisk. Do you spell whisk with a W with an H? Is it a whisk or a whisk? Whisk. Well, there's whiskey, of course. Whisk or whisk? I've never spelled whisk before. Whisk with an H is the correct spelling for the utensil used for whipping or beating ingredients, while whisk, W-I-S-K, is a common misspelling. All right, well, now I know. I don't think I've ever had reason to wonder. So I spelled it right. Ha ha! Also, in another unimportant news, but very exciting to me, I got a 3 on today's Wordle, which, and this is, I don't know that anybody else cares about these kind of things. I officially just tied up my 5s and 6s with my 2s and 3s. And for anybody who doesn't know Wordle, you guess a 5-letter word. You have 6 guesses to guess it. And I started using first, F-I-R-S-T, as my initial guess. When I first started playing the game, I was like, oh, I'll just keep guessing first until it's first, and then I'll maybe try something else. Like a year and a half later, I learned from my brother-in-law, there's a website that tracks all the words that have ever been used, and they don't repeat. And sure enough, they've used it. So too late to change. I still use that to kick things off. I think it's a good starter word. So I'll never get a 1, as far as I know, unless they run out of 5-letter words in English. By then, I would probably have given up. But sadly, while I was sick, I missed a day. Wasn't even aware of it. The sickest I felt, I got it. I was like, oh, I almost forgot the word. And I think it was the next day I missed it. And then I was like, oh, hey, I'm looking. Oh no, oh no, I didn't even play. So I didn't get it wrong. But I broke my streak. I'm back down to 3 maybe or something like that right now. So no streak to speak of. But my 2s and 3s, the times that I've guessed it in 2 guesses or 3 guesses, are equal now to the amount of times that I've guessed it in 5 or 6. And for most people, I think 4 is by far, like 4. I have like 200. Totally not looking at this. I have like 280 or something. 4 guess completions. I have it's like 170s or something like that for both the 2s and 3s and the 4s and 5s and 6s now. So they're tied up. That's you're kind of figuring out, are you above or below 4 is your average guess at that point. And yeah, I love it. I know it's kind of it passed its peak a long time ago. The fad of it is gone, but I still like it. It's a good brain teaser kind of engager thing, usually early in the morning of that first cup of coffee. So anyway, Wicked Whisk, that was the that was the implement that I was rinsing off when I lost my world, because I was like, oh, I'll just clean up these little dishes things. So there you go. Hardcore, no preloaded deal. I call it. I don't even know. Have they changed any of this? So it's hardcore. Now we have world. Oh yeah, we could generate a seed, but we'll just leave it blank. That's fine. It's default. I'm not gonna. You can't customize it when you're in hardcore. You just get default. No. Good. Yeah. No. Oh, it seems a default. That was what I wanted. Default. All right. More game rules. I don't think I need any of that stuff. Obviously, I don't think you can change any game rules when you're in hardcore. If you can't, yeah. Well, I don't. I don't know. Whatever this is what we're doing. I guess I should look. Obviously, we can't respawn because we're in hardcore. Require recipe for crafting. Yeah, that would be a little weird. Because I don't like, is that buggy or like who's ever dealt with that? Dealing downing damage, definitely a factor. Thrown ender pearls vanish on death. Yeah, it doesn't matter because we're playing hardcore. Deal fall damage, of course. Fire damage, yep. Freeze damage, yep. Keep inventory after death, doesn't matter. Regenerate health, of course. That's what do they call that? Back in the day when people were all doing the HCMC, trying to get all the advancements in hardcore, there was like a super hardcore where they would turn that off, and so you could only eat for your regen or eat healing potion, eat golden apples stuff. I don't even part of that. Player's nether portal delay in creative mode doesn't matter. Non-creative mode 80. Okay. Sleep percentage. Oh, would that be like a amount of health? Oh no, that's multiplayer. Respawn doesn't matter. Allows spectators to generate terrain doesn't matter. Disable raids. No, of course we want raids. Forgive dead players. Anger neutral mobs. Stop being angry when the targeted player dies nearby. Whatever. Entity cramming threshold. That's kind of interesting, but I don't know Is that like in a block? Like how many 24 entities in a so like if we have a 4x4 at the bottom of a mob drop trap, does that mean that we only get 96 before they start dying? I don't know. Can I change any of these in hardcore? I think I shouldn't. I think that starts to affect it. I've never looked at this. Allow destructive mob actions. Yeah, that would be like breaking doors and stuff, I guess. Universal anger. Anger neutral mobs attack any nearby player, not just the player. Oh, okay. Spawning. Yes, yes, yes. Drops. Yes, 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 yes. TNT explosion. Some blocks. Okay. Advanced time of day. Update fire vines. Weather. Lava converts to. Oh, so you could make lava wells. You know, like basically make a water fountain. You make a 2x2 area, put in 2 blocks of water, and it makes a water source, right? I'm guessing that would be the lava. Random tick speed rate, snow accumulation height, converts to source. That is on. Chat doesn't matter. Uh, all right. Well, that's cancel. Obviously, we're not changing anything. All right, and we don't want experiments. All right, Wicked Whisk. Are we ready to go, guys? Let's kick this off, huh? Let's see what Minecraft has in store for us tonight. Gravel. All right. First things first, before we forget anything. Before anything comes and kills us, although that would be tough on the first day. We are gonna make Wicked Whisk, right? And our spawn, I'm making a note here on a notepad on the PC, is 4, not 75, -7. So it's usually somewhere within 100 by 100, but good to know where that spawn actual block is as you kick things off. So you know where your spawn chunks are, especially if this isn't an ideal starting area and we gotta book it somewhere. It can be easy to lose track. So now let me get this out of the way. Back to you guys. Back to here, and which direction is this? This is south, beyond this hill here. We got some horses. All right. We got some pine, mixed forest. We got some bees. All these plains, but we're up at height 75. And I don't know if this is real ideal for finding an ocean edge, which is obviously, well, maybe not obviously there. Oh, there's a village. Not where everybody wants to start out, but I definitely want to, wherever we settle, we want to be close to an ocean, right? So we're going to see how far, oh, there we go. I don't know that is endless. There's another village. That's why it's good to find a hill and climb it. Is that mangrove? Those definitely look dangly, but it doesn't really look jungle. Looks like we got some pine, but maybe a little mangrove swamp in there. That looks like it could be like Stony Shore Hills kind of stuff with ore. Anytime you get up high, better chance for iron and whatnot. That's good. We got some pumpkins. We got some cows. Those are the same horses, I think. We got sheep. Probably chickens around here somewhere. So then I'm presuming this is north. Getting my bearings here. Yeah. So let's go this way first, see if all that is ocean, and then come back here just on first glance, I kind of like this idea. I don't ever want to be right on top of a village to live, but I want to have close boat access, right? Borrow some villagers, get some trading halls and all that figured out. I'm not looking for anything like our building world, our live wild and fancy free and all that. That's still going to be 42, right? That's our world. It's still fun. We've been in there. We've taken a tour. We'll get back to it someday for big farms and projects and all that. But this is just kind of let's run around, see what kind of a start we can have. How far can we go in a stream? Maybe a couple, because the construction and all that, I don't know. I kind of want to be able to just pick up and go if I need to. And Minecraft is a little easy for that. Stardew, there's, to me at least, there's some more thought in terms of planning the day, getting all that stuff done. Minecraft is just, dude, let's go. Hey, what's up, buddy? You're my first friend, and you're a librarian, and you don't have any good trades. Come on, dude. But you got a box up here, don't you? No. I thought you had a chest in the top of your house. Damn it. Have things? It has been a long time. All right. We're gonna go. Okay, we can get back out of this hole. This could all be dangerous. We're gonna start getting some wheat. Let's get an advancement right out of the gate. We haven't even punched a tree yet. We're already farming. Stardew Valley, let's go. What's up, cow? You got another cow? I'll breed you and get another advancement right here. No. Start. I should steal a bed before it gets too crazy, but there are some hay bales. Not crazy looking at looting a town without any. Hi! Wow, you just intercepted me. Oh, yeah, chicken. It will breed 2 ducks. Chucks. That's what we called them. That's what they used to call me. Now I'm Gandalf the White. Where are your other cow friends? Oh, there's a horse in the pen. It's kind of sad. What do we got? You don't have a... Listen, it's going to be so long before I am... What's it called when you put the patterns on the armor? Like embossed armor? Doesn't sound right for this game, does it? I mean, embossing is a thing. I know that. Is this where I just was? Can't even tell. I don't think so. No, this is the mason again. Right? Is it? Yeah. Dude. Here's the same chuck again. Where are the rest of the chucks? So many cows. Was that the same cow, or is there a cow back in the middle over here? There's that cow and that cow. All right, we'll work on the cows in a second. How's everybody doing? I don't think... Oh, look at all this. We got to make a hoe and get all these hay bales. Cow trapped. You got 2 cows in here? I would breed you if you were 2 cows. Oh, there are 2 cows. What's up, 2 cows? You were just in the well. Here. Cow, meet cow. Oh, okay. Yeah, it is Hambbage after dark. We can see the hearts coming off the cows. All right. Bye, cows. All right. 2 advancements. And we still haven't punched a tree. I should get... No chest loot, though. That's the library, I think, where we started. There's a chest. 2 breads is better than no breads. Hi, Gollum buddy. Was that the library one where we actually started? Or was there... That was the library one. Maybe this one actually has a chest. Nope. Am I making... Oh, yeah, swamp sweet... There we go. Yes, indeed. Take all that stuff. I'm going to leave the book for now. Might be back for it. All right. So we got ice, but this does look to be kind of open ocean. I think that's just dirt. I don't think that's a like clipped off boat. We should go to. Let's go punch a tree. Punch a couple trees, maybe. Gotta get our tree punching in, right? Thankfully, I was able to make this bread mitten for my tree punching. Get a little softer. I don't like the sound of those vines breaking. It scares me. Ooh, but we got another apple. Take that. Alright, we got some wood. Where was that little canyon that I almost fell in? It's probably got us some access to some stone. I think we came from... Is the Gravelly Hill stuff back that way? I think we were trying to get into here and almost fell down, right? No. Cow again. I still haven't grabbed a bed. Alright, here's this area. Now, do any of these have a work table? Yeah, work table? What do you call it? Crafting table, right? These are different. Are those all beets? Do you have a crafting table? Damn it. Now that I've got my couple logs, I don't want to waste them. I don't think you have. You're the mason, or one of the masons. I'm just going around in circles here. Is it? It's not quite nighttime. I'm very worried I'm going to have to bump somebody out of a bed. Which on principle isn't the worst thing in the world. Oh, it's our librarian buddy. Alright, I gotta do this for the good of the town, dude. I'm not even stealing it yet. I'm just keeping you guys from all getting killed. Yeah, I know. Come on over. Oh, it's cool. There's room. Alright. That's yours. That's me, by the way. See? Every time people that don't know Hambbage, hey, I'm Hambbage. Look at me. Alright, we might be back to grab that. I don't even know if I need to, but where was that? Is this one? That had the smithing table. We don't need that. It's going to be another mason. How about this long guy? Oh, this was the farmer one. The cows. Are you a crafting table kind of dude? You're the cartographer. Oh, just build one. Alright. Just build it. Come on back to the middle. Now I don't know where I left that. There's the bed. Right here. Side of town. Get a little shade. do that. And I know there was those chests. I should have grabbed one, but I didn't even have an axe yet. I do that. And we're going to see if we can get away with this. I really don't want to waste. Did I only get one potato? Wow. Really don't want to accidentally use that or eat that. Alright, was this where the gully was? It's up here, right? Yeah. Alright, first things first. We just need... See, they're saying, because no one around them has ever thought of doing this before. Alright, where did our little workshop go? Over here? Yeah, kids. Come watch a master at work. Alright. Stone pick. And... stone axe. And... stone sword. Alright, now you can go in there immediately. Now that I know where this is a little better. Busting on some of these guys. What's over here, cow? You know what something is? It's a long way back. No goodies one way or another. I'm just gonna... clean up a little bit of this, and then let's go exploring here, because I don't know one way or another. Not the dirt. So dark, so fast. Yikes. I'm not seeing any coal or any ore. Come on, give me something. I see some diorite. Doesn't really help. I see some gravel. It's a little scary. Copper? It is so dark. Just that little bit of copper. I don't even know if I would see coal if it was in here. Doubt it. Alright. Any weird patterns in the dark? Oh. Oh, no. How did I get stuck in here? Well, that stunk. Yeah, cat, sheep. Telling you right now. No good at all. We did get 45 stone out of that. It's not too bad. We can make all our tools. Oh, there we go. I don't know if you guys could see that, but just a little bit of coal on the floor. Picked up some of it. Alright, let's get some torches and then come back to this. Oh, see, there's two sets of awnings. That's why I was all confused. Okay. A few sticks. 20 torches. It's not great, but it's a start. And then we're going to do Couple more stone picks. Another axe. And a shovel. Sun? Oh, it's right up there in the sky. We got this. No problems at all. I'm not worried. Who's worried? Cow? You worried? Alright, still pretty light on these, but this is the bounty I was suspecting was in here. We got that lake over there. That's going to be a little interesting if it floods in here. So I think we'll take this side down first. Don't care about copper at all yet. We'll get there. Any time here, this could get into a runaway situation. I see water dripping already. Drip, drip. Alright, let's... Don't envision myself needing a lot of saplings, but I do need that. And get it? Alright, well, we got 21 more coal. I don't really need somebody down there scaring the neighbors. And it's about that. Uh-oh. Is it nighttime yet? I don't have a bed on me. It was only noon, right? Alright, well, we finally got some coal. Got some light. It's happy hour. What I was hoping to pull off was a... Listen, guys. See, I didn't even try to hide it. It's not like I'm stealing it. I'm just making use of it for a minute. I'm going to make you guys rich, all right? Can I borrow some of your iron? No. I would have used iron. If I'd gotten 2 pieces of iron even, I would have made shears and made a bed for these guys. But it wasn't an option. So our next plan is to head out and establish a trade network, right? We got to link these guys. Even though the game doesn't really have a mechanic for that, we can kind of fill in the details, right? We're going to establish friendly relations between the communities. Because they don't get out much, right? They don't really even get up on top of the hill, like I recommended, to see that they have a community around them that wants to be a bigger part. All right, we got B over here. Come here. Before we go to bed, B. Come here. Damn it. Listen, dude. Stop being stupid. Get out of the grass. Come here. All right. You guys go do that. Stars out. Stars are coming. Look at us. 5 advancements. And the bees are multiplying already. I love it. Alright, we're somewhere back. We spawned up on the side of that hill. So hopefully, since that other village was, a nice, good-sized village, seemed to have a lot of farms, a lot of going on, hopefully this will be the village that's just got a lot of chests. And frankly, at least at first glance, this was the one that had more interesting coastline and stuff for me to maybe settle in. Unfortunately, it looks like there's a lot of scattered swamps, so maybe what I saw earlier wasn't mangrove, it was just swamp. Lots of horses around here. haven't seen any donkeys yet. Little shattered kind of floaty landscape. Trying to feel about that. What the hell? Why are you guys so anti-eating? It's weird. Like, oh, sorry, man. I'm not. I'm an anti-seed chicken. Only eat meat. Carnivore. Come on, up here. Oh, so many. All right, come on, guys. Everybody together. Come over here. I don't know why you guys are already showing up as bread or having little ones. I wasn't here yet. This was in a past life. Your village seems new and unfamiliar, and this looks like another one of those mason. Dude, you got enough stonemasons in the area. It's not even a particularly stony area. It's plains. Should all be ranchers. This one's already got its... Oh, there's a leather worker over there. No chest. All right, leather worker, what do you got? You got some creative, what? What? That was odd. It's a shoe shop. Well, gotta start somewhere. Cover my trotters. Get my feet pickled. Alright, we looked in there. We got a cat. We got some pigs, another cow, some sheep. I guess what I could do is just, take down a few sheep roaming out in the wilderness. Got plenty around these. Oh, what are you? Wow. Like your carpet, dude. I don't know that I've ever... Dude. That's what you got? Just empty maps? Maps of these guys didn't even know they had neighbors down the road. The not road. Ooh, that's kind of nice. Really just looking for chest loot. All right, I swear some varieties of these... What are you selling, dude? I don't have anything to trade with you yet. Come on, man. How many hay bales are around here? I don't know how much I can trade to or from. He's going to change that by the time I get ready to trade anything. That's why I usually don't look at librarians for trade stuff. It kind of stunk. I'm not gonna lie. Do you see any iron? Just a lot of more chicken ducks. Big cave over there. Let's go there. Man, I just need to get lucky and find a little bit of iron. And not too much death. Seems like a good mix, right? Little iron, not much death. Not easy to come by these days, though. Copper down there. Dirt. Wasn't there a lower... Oh yeah, this seems like a stupid idea. Oh. Alright. I guess we're just gonna have to repay that, oh, there's more. This was where we came back around, but there's more up this way. Come on. Half our torch is gone. More coal down there. If I saw iron, I'd be on it in a minute. But if there's no iron, it's kind of a big time suck. I think we need to... go back across to the other side? Do we stick over here? Oh, there's a gold thing. Ah! Got my headset thing wrapped around my foot. Alright. Yep. I lost it, but I know it's over here somewhere. I should get hit by a trident. Insta-death. Bees. Lots of bees around here. That's a good sign. It's a good sign for fertility of the land, right? We got good things growing. There it is. Oh! Oh. Okay, well, game, you have thrown down a gauntlet, and we will do our best to reply. Should we make a bridge? Yes. Oh, man, this will take us down, too, but for now, we just want to get across. Whatever's in that cave, whatever's in that, broken portal over there could definitely help us get to. I know, you're early tree, but take your lower branches. Or not. Damn it. Oh man, for some reason I thought that was just dropping. I was like, oh no! Oh, that's a problem. Okay. Hopefully you two will decay now and give me my other branch. Alright. That was a little cavey looking thing. Dude, don't be clipping the queue. Oh, that could be dangerous. Alright, let's what is that, like algae? Glow algae? Oh no. Oh, there's some more coal. Also hear water, which doesn't surprise me at all. We'll probably be swimming here. Do hear the spider. I don't know where the spider is. I'm hoping we can deal with a spider. Be very surprised if it was a cave spider, so just a regular old spider is fine. How about we just chill down here tonight? and get it string. But before we do that, now that I know no creeper's going to come out of there, we're going to go little diagonal bridge, I mean. Oh, okay, that's the lava burning the trees. I thought, oh, maybe it was a creeper. All right, listen. Nothing better be coming from behind me. Look at that go down. Oh, boy. Ah! What was the other? Why were there two different sounds? Right, that's just pig sounds. Pig sounds are okay. Wow, this is big. I don't have a bucket of water to put out this lava yet. All right, what do we got? Vanish. Huh? Oh god, that's. Oh, I thought it was a creeper. Good grief. A fortune 1. I can use that on coal. I can definitely make use of this right now. And I'll definitely take a gold apple. Does that do anything for me? I don't think it gets me, like, I know it doesn't get me diamonds or anything like that. Will gold break gold? Can I get the gold blocks with a gold pick? Seems unlikely, but I'm going to try. Unlikely. Tried. Now I know. What else? Since we're over here, I don't have any bones. I could get some berry bushes. Those are helpful as a quick renewable food once we do get settled. More so than the mushrooms. Alright, just get a big old stack of berries. Alright, that's kind of good. Got 31 of them so far. Let's get a quick crafty. See, man, that pig moving scared me. All right, let's go ahead and get a boat ready. Some of the stuff I could definitely pitch, but the rest of it is good. And for coal, I think a gold axe will get me coal. So for that stuff, this is all right. Wasn't there iron over here somewhere? We were standing up here looking down, right? Is it down there? It's all dirt. Come on. Y'all saw the iron, right? We all saw the iron together. It was our thing. We were like, yeah, Team Iron. Let's go get it. And now I don't know where it went. I'll go back across the bridge and see if I can. Thought we came from this way. Because I was looking at this as like a big horseshoe bend, right? Alright, so I think close to there is where I got down, but is that where that cave cuts? So we need to go kind of down and then off the front of it. A little bit back from this tree if we're heading out. Alright. Iron it is. Here's a little tree. Back down. Okay. Maybe should have tried the gold on that, but I'm more confident using it on coal. Now, can I use this to get into trouble? So let's face it. Getting back out of here is going to be a problem, I'm sure. And down to the bottom of this little bend won't necessarily get me more iron, because it actually gets more plentiful the higher we go, but should get me a bunch of coal. I didn't even see that one. It must have been out facing the edge. Okay, this is where we realize we really haven't done much to get down from here. So maybe we do a... Damn it. This? Some caves there. Nice little safe bridge. I have a feeling we may need to flee in terror. Oh, don't do that to me now, game. Just hyped this up. It's high drama side cave. Well, there's some more iron though. I hear footsteps. I hear bony footsteps. I don't have a shield. I have a helmet and some boots. Along till a piece of gravel comes dumping down on my head. And like leave the wrong way and go out the window. And he sounds close. Very worried. Oh! Oh, there's a creeper too. Dang it. Who's coming first? Creeper? Okay. Now, Skelly. Skelly. It's going to be tough to sleep with them right here. Can I go back? Here to sleep? Oh, yeah. We got you. And another cave. And a cave guarded by a Skelly and a creeper is just gotta be full of good loot, right? We're gonna get it. We're at it. Let's throw a little more light that way. Alright, Skelly Creeper Cave. Skelly? Where'd you go, Skelly? Skelly can really wreck my day. Oh, we got a gravel trap up that way. Still can't get through. Oh! Oh no. Is he coming? Whew. I don't think I left a way out for him, but that was not cool. So now I got a creeper I can't find and a skelly I can't find. Are they both sitting like up on top of me? Oh yeah, I got a bow. All right. There's still a creeper in there though. Let's try not to eat all the seed berries. Oh, I got another skelly. There he is. Ow. Got an arrow. If I could only see that creeper. There's one there. I got 3 arrows. Do we think that's him? I don't think that's the one that almost made me scream. Do you guys? Oh, we got an ad break already? All right, hold on. Just back away because this still could be good. All right, I'll be right back. right. You guys all good? Let's take a little stock here while we're waiting for the ads to wrap up. Got good lumber so far. We can definitely combine some of these out. I should remember to try to use that if we get clear to harvest more iron. We do have these couple of arrows now that we can hopefully... Ideally, I've got a good little situation here. I'd just like to pull the creeper. The same way that I have that I did the first one, right? But I just feel like he's living on the edge kind of deal, right? Nothing down there. This could be really bad. Okay, he's not there. Where is he? There he is. Oh no. Okay. You got my torch. That's alright. It's a one-time deal. Now, hopefully nothing's chasing me back this way. I don't see any coal. A little copper, but nothing otherwise. It didn't sound like it was ahead of me. I'm worried about what's up here. It's closer to my bridge. So many skelly noises. Alright, well this is just a U-turn hole of death, because now something could have been chasing me. Let's do... I got us up to 50, so I guess this fortune pick is doing something, right? Alright, now where... Okay, that got unexciting pretty quick. We did 33 torches. Oh, this looks hallway, and it looks kind of lit up. Or is it just that algae? Iron. Water. Okay. I like that. Don't... Should we try it? That's what I was afraid of. Alright. Think I had tried that one in the past. I'd never tried a gold block as far as I remember, but... We still got 5 iron. Is gonna... Oh, boy. Okay, there's more iron, but this is kind of Swiss cheese death trap, right? There's a skelly up there. Um, okay, there's a hole look in the ceiling, but it's not quite that bad. I hate turning my back this way, but I don't really want that filling up my inventory. Alright, now that's safe. This is very not safe. Not at all safe. If I go like that, so much iron, I kind of want to get this guy, but wait, I have a bow. I can get in a first shot. Oh, now he's gone. Dang it. Come back. He's like way up there. Don't miss. I'm like all leaning in. I see that rock kind of cutting across him. Oh, well, he fell. There he comes. Right back up to where it was. Fell again. He's coming back. Um, got him. Okay. Now, that might not be the last one, but I was hoping he would drop some arrows. He certainly. Oh, what'd I get? I got a bone. I like a bone. Bone as much as the next dog. Alright. So I think we're pretty well safe from behind. And there's that huge room, so we're never really that safe, but it would be a long wander. Alright, we are overflowing. Let's get. You. I'm going to go ahead and toss that. When we need copper, we'll get copper. I think I'm going to toss the dirt. That'll go. We'll clear up some of these tools. The rest of the stuff, seeds obviously can get tossed or saplings. Right, we're in the middle of a wood, so that's not too big a problem. But eggs could always go. What is really good and making all this worthwhile? If we do this right, we'll get out of here with some good iron. And can have a bucket. Iron pick for those gold blocks. Now, I haven't done that yet. Let's not be stupid if we can avoid it. Well, there's always baby zombies. Silverfish chasing me through there. Okay. Then there was this room, which is probably just a bigger part of some of the stuff we were looking down on. Looking for mine signs. Geode would be cool. I already see some deep dark, or not deep dark, but the deep slate, is it? Down there? A few little stalagmites or whatever. Mites, right? That wasn't too good, but I got a little sucked in by the iron. Yeah. Don't think anything can come up at us from there, but redstone. Lots of bats. Oh no. Uh, will kind of hurt our inventory, but will really help our torch situation. Ha! Put that on our kill list. Bat. I mean, at some point, this has got to be just a ridiculously bad idea, right? I'm coming down here with stone tools. But there could I even get a diamond? I don't think I can. I think I gotta have iron for all this stuff. So let's agree that was a good run. Got down deep. We've still got some coal that hopefully now is pretty safe to get to. I'll just use this up. Nominal that coal. Wasn't there? Oh, it's up here. Okay. Good there. And was there anything else back here in the skelly? Oh, there was another hole, right? Getting all kinds of new rock types that I really don't need. The makings of another fun hole, but I think it might run out here. Join these up. Bonk, bonk, bonk. like, yeah, there's no way. No way that we get stuck. All right, that was Skelly Hallway. I gotta walk all this back out. Let's first of all try our borrowed bed. Good. Sip here. Oh, now what we're gonna try to do or hope is that when we come back up out of here, it's been daylight long enough that any monsters that spawned up in the woods and on our bridge or any of that area are cleared out by the time we get back all the way up. And I think, no, we're going back that way now. Got a little more coal to gather up here. Quite good, if I do say so. So our next kind of starting question is, where do we think we want to live or set up camp at least? I'm very inclined to go all the way back over to the other village and maybe expand on their farms a bit so the farmers can keep at least a bunch of wheat planted for us. And maybe then we're grabbing carrots and potatoes just out of their inventories as replants. Alright, this is where we chased up the first time when I was more worried about creepers and such than looking around or exploring. Just another one of the holes that we'll see from our bridge, but it's right over here. Got into that one. We still haven't looked here. Oh, I'm running out of pick, aren't I? That looks clear, at least by sunlight. Let's go. Let's use these. Doesn't look too likely to drop death on my head, but ooh, there we go. There's your payoff. Excuse me. I don't know if we'll ever find this again, but I'm going to dump some of these rocks and these eggs and stuff in here. Things that we should get plenty more of. All that can go. What you really want to do is make some more tools. So we'll go 2, 3, 4. And an extra shovel. And we'll make a new hoe when we get back to the villages if needed. And I'm going to toss that in as well. I think unless we need to on the fly, I'm going to hold on to the seeds and the bone and all that stuff. It take us a little while. Sometimes it's nice just having it on. And if we never see that again, oh well. It's all good stuff. I don't know that one bone is the ideal test for a tamed wolf. It seems as though this is going to be our way down here. Bonk, 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 bonk. Oh, crap. Whew. Back up. Crap. Up. Wow. It's not a very good escape staircase. Just envisioning all kinds of nasty stuff coming from behind me in those corners. There's more iron. Oh, I'm not healthy yet. Okay. Nothing. Can't get the lapis yet. But we can't get this iron. Come on, iron. Get in my pockets. And there was all this iron. No? Nothing iron? Alright. Where was our little bridge? Oh, it's way up there. Alright. That's right, we did go down a big staircase. Should probably mark that. So we don't get totally lost. Oh, oh, that's like death from above right there. Nothing there. Huh? Oh, was that me brushing? Oh, God. That sounds way too much like the sound of a creeper dropping off a ledge. Like, not, not sizzling, but just, like, approaching creeper. Okay. Good here. What? How did I... Okay, I came around that way, so I hadn't yet seen this death from above hole. Which could have gotten me while I was feeling all good about myself. Oh yeah, I got this. That's what that glow algae was trying to tell me. It's like, sizzle, man. Could have been you. Alright. Now that we've done that, and that's the way we came from, we can finish up at this lava. Hello, lava, my old friend. This is just right back where we were. Looks that way. A lot of waste there, but oh, was that good? Dude, 45? Are you kidding? Where's Skelly? Alright. That was our scary thing. So from here, we went to here, we came to here, and that was beyond to the lava, so we finished this whole area. This was at the bottom of the hole. And unless death is waiting for us from above, we got that. I mean, be silly not to, right? A little more light. A little more sleep. Kind of cramped. Woo! Let's go. Back. That was pretty good. Now, I didn't have the same climb out of here time, so I hope it was just evening, not like a half a night. We did sleep. Look around, do some spins, carefully over the bridge. And back to the river and across to town. Hoping we now I would be sad if we got tridented. On the way out, it was like, yeah, we haven't really done anything. That was a good cave. Let's try to keep ourselves going here, huh? I think that was the leather. That's where we got our shoes. I don't know how dinged up our shoes got in that little skelly skirmish, but we could always swap them because there were like 3 pairs. Yeah, they're not bad at all. Alright, never mind. I think let's go back over to the other town. Let's grab up a bunch of dandelions, because we'll go back past those bees. Honestly, I don't know yet what animals I want to take or not take. I don't know where I want to end up. You know what we should do before we go too far? Let's make a hoe here and get hay bales before we really... And there are beets, so we can get beet seeds. So we have a potato. We don't have any carrots yet. Oh, that could be a carrot. Oh, come on, dude. Don't you start now. Saplings. I really don't need the beet, but the saplings are fine. Now that... Yeah, you just don't stomp on those carrots. I'm going to need those, alright? Let's, I know it's not central here, but kind of up on this end. Set up a little camp on this side of town where we can make I thought you guys... Oh, seeds. Make a little more storage. We'll dump that. Keep a good stack of stone. Even drop one of those. We'll make one of these. And again, if I'm going to cook all that, I'd prefer to just hang out over at the other town. See, like with all those extra tent areas and everything, it seems like a bigger area, but I'm pretty sure this one had hay bales down in that corner, right? Right. Cow? Where's the hay? Did you eat all the hay? What the hay? If there were only hay at the other town, I'm going to be a little sad. I could have sworn we had hay in both towns. No? Man, look at him. I guess my knights here didn't really do him any favors. Looking a little beat up, buddy. He's got a friend, though. Well, that was stupid, I guess. Huh. No hay. Oh, we got a beet. Or beet seeds. I guess we could get pumpkins. Set some of those up over in the other village. I mean, I don't think this is like their out-of-town suburban pumpkin patch. We'll leave a few. We don't want to be greedy. Just, you know, a nice patch so that I can grow some conveniently, and then when we do want to set up, if we get so far, we'll have a stock. Let's take another look. Do we see anything in the distance from a little bit? You know, there's so many reasons why I don't like you. Dude, oh, you guys got all golden apple crazy, huh? All right. I'll remember that when you're bucking me off. There is another town over there. Let's go back to our base camp. Let's get the axe, and we'll hit a few of these pumpkins, too. Because that one is going to have all kinds of foresty town stuff, right? I don't remember what... I know the beds are different colors. They got the ferns. Is that right? Oh, shh! Damn it! Oh, crap. I don't like that. Whew! Pumpkin trap. I guess that flowing water maybe should have tipped me off. Alright, we're way too full anyway to just go town to... If we go town to town to town, all this little stuff is going to get lost in the shuffle. So, let's get back home. I got berries until... we can make bread. Hopefully I'm not forgetting how many hay bales those guys had. Spawn could be kind of nice. At least just being in the area. I'd want my initial base or whatever to be on the water somewhere so we can manipulate stuff. But once you had portals, you could definitely set something up and have some portal assisted spawn chunk farms. Seems like exactly how we came down here last time. Try to go around this. I think kind of looks like a pig, right? A little pig snout, kind of laid out. What do you guys see? You guys look at the shapes. I'm gonna try to not fall in another hole. Well, chopping berries. There's a hole. Oh, I thought I saw iron. So those are big trees. So we would have cobble, mossy cobble, right? More berries. Podzol if we had silk touch. When I'm looking for a spot to kind of live and hang out, I'm looking for flat-ish, scenic, and on the water. Or at least on a river or something like that, so I can hop in a boat and get to oceans and exploration. Oh, that early game stuff, but I do like the idea of being close to this bigger town. Not right on top of it, because I don't want all the villagers to get killed when we are working underground and it's nighttime, right? Had that happen a few times. This definitely opens up nice. It would be really cool if there was some kind of like a river back here that cut between the two, or was at least exploitable. See how it cuts in there? I don't know, I want to live in a swamp. I'm not really a swamp person. So we're going to have to use this one more time before we get it returned. Some ice. Fun, kind of pretty, but aside from shipwrecks, not a lot. Look at all that hay out there being guarded. It's perfect. Perfect for my new hoe. We can bust up hay bales while our iron is cooking. And he's super happy and set. Alright, here's our little island. Let's get two of you going. Oh, I'm going to sneeze. Oh, you like that? The last chat called me out for the mute sneeze mouse wiggle. That time I was watching it, I didn't really try to fight it. I didn't try to enhance it. It's just a fake. Sorry, this is also much later than I stream. And I only had a half cup of yesterday's coffee early today since I never got into the stream. I was waiting to make coffee for streaming, and then they started ripping apart construction. All right. Before we totally run out of energy and eat all these berries, I was over this way. Do the hay bales first, and then we'll start taking a look at what they got for farming and what we can do to encourage them. Uh, at the beginning here, when we only have wheat seeds, really, I don't want to trust them with my pumpkins at the moment until I have one in my hand. I don't count that carrot over at the other town as being legit, because it's just as easy that they'll go pick it and then not replant it, or that we just don't get back there in time. So. Yeah, I'm cleaning up your town for you a little bit. How you like that, Mr. Cartographer? Is that it? I'm a little, just so y'all know, I'm a little hay greedy. I mean, they stack it up, but they don't seem to know what to do with it. So I feel like it's a kind of help the town out situation. So is mowing. Um, I don't know. I think it just, it's one of those overlooked tasks. Obviously, they're all busy with their jobs. They don't have a lot of time. Otherwise, they do it themselves, clearly, because, man, you don't mow the long grass, and the creepers are on you before you know it. And it's not good for any of us. They don't want their buildings getting blown up. I don't want to get blown up. Sorry about the sniffle after the sneeze. Leave the flowers for now if I can, because I don't have a use for them yet. And those clog up the inventory and the chest and all that. Oh, something. It's just like cutting wheat grass and stuff in Stardew. It is so cathartic. I just love it. That, and I know it's keeping me safe from creepers, but it's just... It's like mowing your lawn without all the sweat and having to deal with bagging the clippings and all that. If you could just go out and do it and not have any of the extra hassle stuff, like the random mower broke down or the bag's full and you gotta take everything out to the curb or compost it, all that. Alright, we stopped cooking, so we should have iron. Alright, let's make this survivable, huh? 48 pieces. That is good, but we kind of got to go in stages here, I guess. Get it all suited up. Cover up that grass skirt. Boys were breathing good there for a bit. Better boots, much as I like the others. And our blast protection, fortunately, we didn't really have to make much use of, but I'm going to go for the durability of iron. Put that away. I don't have any arrows for it. I'm going to put those away for now. Those away. That away. Those away. Those away. That away. We didn't see the bees. Extra stack. We didn't get enough of this, so I'm just going to use it. Oh. Get us that real food for a bit. Let's us store these and these. We would eat them in a pinch, but would much rather save those to make them gold and get the berries planted wherever we settle down. We'll make some more torches. Hi. Checking out the business, huh? Let's, oh, he's voicing a protest about the bed. Yeah, that is fair, sir. I would like to address your concern here in just a second. So what I'm going to do about that is grab these shears. And yeah, I'll go, I'll try to take care of that right now. I don't remember where we last saw sheep. Oh, but let's get some energy back. There's a sheep. Oh, yeah. Get back into good standing with the society. This is fun. I think we'll find that they're very happy if we get them some extra beds so that their community can grow a little bit. What is that? 9? That's 3 more beds. We never did find more or run into the bees again, so let's just take a lot of yellow here. Didn't have any wheat on me. That's only 6. I need 9. And we got a couple, but again, I do want to be able to make use of bees if we see any. Keep that mowing project going. Ooh, brown sheep. Let's start there, too. Okay. Listen, dude. I'm coming, man. I am coming. Perfect. We need that. Make a lot of yellow beds. All to be replaced. Let's pull this one out. That's me. Because let's face it. I slept in it. That bed's been used. No, that's not why it's yellow. Come on, guys. Alright, I'll just test this one out for durability. And then I think there's some of these that have a real opportunity for expansion, right? Like here. We could kind of fallout it, but I think I don't know what. Oh, that was quicker. I know, sir. I was thinking of making a double, but then they'd have to like just slide in. It would be really tough to get up. So let's do one at the end, and then maybe one here, and then we'll do another one head to head. Maybe we could even put the thing in the middle and put the other one here, and then could have a little divider. That seem good? Is that sheep? Oh, brown sheep. You're ready for me, dude. Awesome. So now they're going to net benefit from my borrowing the bed. I feel pretty good about that. I hope chat is in agreement that we are awesome. We are a boon to the community. Brown bed, wool, extra seeds. So now I don't know if the farmers in this community have yet had enough boost to get them going, but this seems like our obvious solution for a community garden, right? Haven't made a bucket yet, but we'll do that. Hi, Piggy. Tree. I think I'm gonna have to replace you, relocate you. Except that I won't actually relocate you. I'll just, you take one tree, you put up a couple extra. Let's hope to do that, and then we'll just kind of start on a corner here. I've got try to make this a little nice, right? Let's have a shovel. Yeah, here we go. It's gonna be grand. Off the how far is that? 31 minus 13 is gonna be 18? Oh, that seems kind of good, right? If I went... One, two, three, four. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh my god. It's so good. Okay. Let's stop that. Premature. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, it's perfect. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then let's go back to our little bin area. I left all those other stones over at the other place, didn't I? Damn it. We got stone down there. First thing we got to do is 2 buckets. I don't know if there's like a well in town. Probably. And there usually is, but if it's a source well or not, so we'll just take the walk. It's fine. That's why I made 2 buckets. And oh, I used a lot of it to make the 2 furnaces too, didn't I? All right. I've got 2 pieces, so let's cap this and this, and then beautiful. All right, now the crops won't go away. Put that one in right away because we can't have a floating light. Okay, that's our water for now. Now we can finish up what of this remains. Man, this hoe is amazing. Considering I already misused so much of it on the... There we go. On the others. Alright. We're going to need more hose. I only need to carry on 1 bucket now. I'm going to need some planks. And... oh, we got an ad. Sorry, guys. I missed the ad coming up. Certainly some seeds. All right. And then we'll go, once we have some of this going, 6. I'll at least get us started. Should have just done all of them. But I was also thinking that we might like to have a couple more farmers up in this area eventually. So we'll get some job blocks going as well. I keep going there. So I need 2. That leaves me 4, 10. And I need 14? I really don't think there's any way I can justify my poor mathing of the first round. So many lights up here. Well, maybe I'd like to either replicate or just move one. What did I do with these here? Now, what I'm hoping is that when we get those extra beds populated, we'll have a couple candidates come and start farm school from us. Yeah, tuition deal. All right, I think we need seeds. I've got some. Did I get all the? Yeah, I did get all the seeds. Come on. get these crops going, at least what I've already hoed, and then we'll go get stone. And then we will restart. So I almost finished through the construction a little bit. Uh, no, a canticle. Sorry. For Leibniz. I'd never even heard of the book before. It was a Hugo Award winner back in the 50s. Incredible. I don't know if I've talked about it before, honestly. Pretty crazy. I am really enjoying it. It's kind of three tales in one type deal, where and I guess the synopsis is that there's a monastery built after a nuclear war, and this is like 50s science fiction kind of stuff, right? And it's not. The science fictiony bit is kind of arguable, right? I mean, it's definitely one of Hugo, right? It's definitely in that genre, but sort of. It's also kind of a little bit reminiscent of like a Ken Follett Pillars of the Earth type thing, right? So it's these uh, three novellas kind of put into one framework, and the framework is Leibniz. The title character is this character you never meet in the book, at least not face to face, so to speak. But Leibniz is a pre-war Los Alamos type guy, kinda. I guess I don't know. It's not, and it's been audiobook, so I haven't been like just able to digest everything as well as I quite would have wanted to had I known what I was getting into. Um, but like think like and again all fictionalized universe here, but think like a pre World War II Los Alamos tech, right? And then everything goes nuclear, and um, the basically when we arrive in this universe, the world's already been cooked, right? There was nuclear war, civilization has been devastated, and the backlash is against science and learning of all kinds. Like, you guys got us to nukes, and then you ruin the whole world. Screw everything science, including like reading and literature and books and everything, right? So this Leibniz guy had been trying to get his wife to a shelter, right? Because he was a part of the science team, and so he's like, hey, you got to just go, drop everything, and he wrote it on the back of a grocery list kind of thing, right? It's just a tatter of paper. But in the first novella, we meet a guy that stumbles upon these the front tunnel of the, like, think Fallout 4, right? Half buried Fallout shelter, and there's a skeleton there, and the skeleton is like grinning at the skull is grinning at him with one gold tooth. Well, it turns out his wife had a gold tooth, and she's holding this little like attaché case that has just been buried in the rubble, and he stumbles upon it, and at the exact time that they're trying to beatify or make this Leibniz guy a saint, and he's a order, like a junior aspirant to a monastery, and he's doing a Lenten um, uh, it's I don't know what you call it, like a hermitage kind of deal, an ordeal. He's basically like out in the desert. He's got a little camp, and every Sunday, a priest goes around to say mass and give them, very little bit of food and water, and the rest of the time they're meant to basically suffer through Lent, and find, not really an ordeal in the Native American sense, but basically find spiritual clarity on matters as they are enduring suffering. Well, he stumbles into these records, and they end up being instrumental in confirming that I was supposed to be making hose that um, the Leibniz person who his monastery celebrates as having been basically martyred as he protected things like copies of the Bible and um, other science, just general knowledge reference materials in very limited fashion. And at the time that we meet them, they've already gone through 1,000 years of frog, um, something like that, of this in self-imposed dark ages. This whole knowledge is not only frowned upon, it is straight up evil to these people. And if you're one of the masses, the popular opinion is don't do anything. Just get away from it, survive as best you can. And of course, there's all kinds of suffering, mutations, and all that kind of stuff from Fallout. And people are, kind of subsistence, very much a monastic type dark ages environment. But again, the monastery people are withdrawn. They're secluded themselves from the existing society, if you can even call it that, which are just semi wild mutants going around, and some are cannibalistic, some are just hunting animals or just making warfare or whatever. But nobody wants to know anything, and they often are scoffing at some of these things. And the monks themselves are kind of comical in that they know this stuff is important. They don't even know what exactly it's referencing. They're a couple dozen isolated spiritual men who are out trying to hand copy these um, items for reference for future generations. And while they're at it, they're also trying to give their own insights to stuff that they know there was a technical world. They know that there were airplanes. They know basically what led up to a nuclear holocaust type situation. But they don't, they understand they had metal flying bird things, but they don't know how they worked. Part of the stuff that he finds includes a blueprint for a circuit board, or a radio circuit board, not even like a computer one. Again, this is from the 50s. So, but it's got layouts for a diode or cathode circuit thing or something. I don't know. And it's just fascinating, how they're trying to deal with all this, and what ultimately comes of it. Well, then, in the next stages, there are several other instances. One at which a civil scholar, a new civil, and these are hundreds, if not thousands, of years apart. These novellas. So a later one is, a new society has emerged, and a scholar with the favor of the existing powers, right, the government, comes out and is like, "Oh, okay, I'm here to review these documents," and the monks are looking at them as akin to sacred documents, right? Because their whole Leibniz, the guy they are made a saint in their eyes, and as their model, basically died, was burned and hanged to prevent the burning and hiding away of documents that everybody was like, yeah, we just got to burn every single book there is. Knowledge has led us to this point, therefore knowledge is bad. We should go back to kind of, maybe not straight up animals, but basically like, yeah, this is stupid. All we need to worry about right now is where's the next meal going to come from, and nothing on the good side of the ledger is going to make up from the bad that happens. So get rid of all of it. That was the take. And he's like, you're right. We can't do anything with this now, but let us hide it away and preserve it so that when the world is ready for it again, we can not have to start completely from scratch, right? That was his take. And so, these guys, it then shows the midpoint stage where the society is getting back to the point of, yeah, some of these things they were pretty right. We're there, right? And we need to try to make sense of it. And I guess that's where kind of the most comical, the scholars and the monks are reviewing all this kind of stuff, and they're like just making the first, not even incandescent light bulbs, but they got guys on treadmills generating enough electric current to light up a single light in the monastery, and at first they're running away in fear like it's the devil kind of stuff, right? It's kind of comical in that sense, but it's not a comic book, although there's lots of comical portrayals and moments, and it's very timely. I think it will always be timely, right? We live in a nuclear age. It's something we, in the 50s it was air raid shelters and all that kind of stuff, and it happened. I think we're probably a little too comfortable in that world in these days now. We just kind of have all grown up with it. Like, yeah, at some point you come to grips with the idea that there could come a day, and honestly, with the way our governments and our media and stuff throws the priority on just silliness a lot of times, right? It's a lot of adults behaving badly type political grandstanding, spending money in pet projects and all that kind of stuff that they're worthy causes and things like that, but they're going to seem pretty silly if and when it comes down to an actual, superpowers duking it out, World War kind of situation, right? So hopefully it never reaches that, and hopefully enough of the silly and the side projects and things keep us to that point. But always timely to consider the implications, and I would definitely recommend. The kind of weird part is, I haven't even gotten to the really good part, but the kind of weird part is that a lot of it is the monks in Latin, and as they're saying, it's not even, they don't associate with the United States of America or anything like that. By the time this comes around, this is like 600 years after a nuclear war is the first novella, and they don't associate with those former countries. They're referenced. It's kind of placed out of the idea of a real world, but a divergent timeline kind of deal. And so they're talking about the United States and Europe and things like that in a past tense. But even in the later parts, when they've reassociated, it's different political entities that kind of associate, right? They talk about, it's set in the southwestern United States. They talk about places like Denver and Texarkana and somewhere in Washington, a little bit of New York, It's just all over the place kind of stuff, but it's interesting. Some of those are just like past place names. They will throw them out in reference, but they're not um, actively inhabited, or they are, and the environment around them has changed. And then, for the science fiction-y bit, by the third, um, the same monastery is facing questions about how does it, what do you do about colonies of Earth in different star systems and things like that, right? Again, a very 50s portrayal of, oh yeah, we're going to the stars. It's going to be inevitable and going to be pretty quick. And of course, we know it hasn't happened yet. But you can imagine that written at a time when the Apollo and Mercury missions were going on, the idea of going to the moon was coming quickly and a priority for people. And it was like, yeah, we got all this, right? This is America after the World Wars. Yeah, we're going on to space. And in that sense, as much as we've learned a great deal about Mars and what materials, minerals, elements we'll be looking for to sustain life, in a pre-Hubble / Webb era that we didn't know anything about. So they're talking just about what we knew of as the closest star systems. Oh yeah, there's all the people inhabiting the Alpha Centauri, and then it's basically naming constellations. And of course now we know far more about those might be the closest stars, but the closest Goldilocks type planets don't necessarily fit that picture, right? So yeah, you gotta accept it as a work of fiction. Well, of course, and just kind of enjoy the sci-fi bit of it. As you adjusted a little bit for the time since the book was written, and it's still very, very spot on about how will some of Earth's institutions look at that stuff, and what does that really look like if you stop and think about it? What kinds of challenges and opposition will be thrown up and all that kind of stuff. Fascinating stuff. It gets even more fascinating when I learned, because I didn't know anything about the author, about the book, and I didn't even know really. I kind of interpreted it quite a bit, so I kind of got the gist of the title before I even had a firm definition of canticle in my head. Canticle is like a psalm or a hymn, a holy song. So basically, song for Leibniz, this guy. And again, it's fascinating that you never meet him. You just meet people that are for 1,000 years or so after being shaped by what he had represented and tried to value, and how, as the world recovered and re-identified itself, and really approached much closer to the society that the book would have come out of, that kind of post-war U.S. Mentalities and ideas of geopolitical strife and that kind of stuff, how that would all look. Fascinating. Very strong recommendation. But the author, Weber, Mark Weber, doesn't sound right. It sounds too much like Hot Tub Time Machine. But I think it's something Weber. I'm not sure if it's Mark though. Might have to check me on it. I can check myself at some point. He was a World War II radio man for the U.S. Army Air Corps, I would presume. I don't know enough about this to really know for sure, but he flew bomb missions over Italy. At least I don't know. I don't know everything about his career or anything like that. But what he was a part of was the there was a lot of tragedy in all sides of World War II. But he was a part of the bomb crews that accidentally bombed the strategic Monte Cassino monastery in northern Italy, right? And if you don't know anything about that part of World War II, this is uh, kind of independent action from D-Day, right? There were the two attacks, one from Africa across to Sicily and up through the Italian peninsula, which caused Italy to capitulate early, kind of leave Germany on its own in the European theater. And then you had the D-Day coming across France, pushing straight west. They were pushing north. And in northern Italy, you've got these kind of foothills to mountains, right? And this magnificent monastery was atop a hill, and much like this monastery that's being described, sitting atop a hill, and was a strategic outpost, right, for what could have been a commanding up miles around view kind of thing, right? Throw a few cannons up, their spotters or whatever, totally set. And the Germans had made this their big ploy. There's a lot of talk about the Nazi war gold and all that, right? Like how they kind of manipulated through the Catholic Church and the panic and all that. Well, a big part of that was they were like made this big humanitarian show of evacuating the all of the treasures out of the monastery. Now, whether if things had gone a different way, would that monastery have ever seen those treasures again? You're left to wonder, right? They didn't have a very good track record. They were Nazis, but they had made this show, and they basically brought in all these refugees and stuff, and the monks are doing their part. Like, hey, we're taking no part in this war, and the allies in that case were like, it's a strategic threat. We don't know what's in there. We can't basically roll our army in with that. Basically, had it been occupied, the whole army could have just been routed right from that spot. So they used their superior air power and crushed it. And it was a big, in a war where Hitler has, the London air raids. The Allies bombed all the German cities, but the Dresden firestorm is certainly horrific, and certainly you get to the point. This is all about nuclear weapons and annihilation. Of course, the U.S. were the ones who, representing the Allies as a part of the Allied powers, dropped the bombs on Hiroshima and Nagasaki. So you've got a guy who's writing these things in the wake of World War II and in the wake of his own guilt, and a very clearly a very religious guy. I don't know if he was ever ordained or anything like that. I don't know. He certainly seems to have a grasp of Latin, but whether it's all, I'm missing all that. I don't know any, other than the E pluribus unum and very basic Latin catchphrases. I don't have any mastery of the language whatsoever. Never took a Latin class or anything like that, so I don't know. I assume that there's a lot of humor in there as well, because the translations back and forth are all pretty comical. So I'm sure I'm missing a lot of that, but I don't know what his personal background was. I know he has since passed away. So we can't get him on this Twitch Minecraft podcast to talk about it, get his thoughts, but huge recommend. I was kind of at the critical point when I was like, yeah, well, I'm gonna go ahead and stream, so I'll finish it up tonight as I'm falling asleep, or catch up the end of it tomorrow. But I won't spoil it. It's just really good stuff. A little heavy, but again, just kind of timeless questions. Go in and the basic challenge here is that, does humanity ever learn these lessons, right? Fascinating stuff. Anyway, farms always kind of get us ground to a halt. I think we finally got fully seated, though, right? The last thing I think I want to do is get, oh, excuse me, so many hiccupy burpy things. get a little more going here. We got all the pieces. That's all we need, right? And then we'll just shave one of... I hear you, Froggy. Oh my god. Alright, so this one was... 2, 3, the fourth one in, so we'll come up opposite it. 1, 2, 3, boom. That wouldn't have actually been my my go-to choice here on the style, but just gotta be able to hit the spot, and then we need an axe. Chop. And then we need a few of our torches here. See, they never did anything better for their town than just lending us the use of that bed. So I hope we're getting some breeding going out of these farms. Eventually they'll have a surplus, or they'll never come over to my farm and I can just make it the best farm. Now this is always the problem though. These guys have these compost bins and they hop up on it and then jump off like a bunch of dang fools, and they crush their own crops. It's tragic. And if we can get I can't turn. We can get a bunch of carrots going for them in a bit here. I don't know what this frog is doing. But I think now we should make a double chest. Let's put it over by the farm. Right here. Perfect spot. And let's get all the food stuff. Eggs are kind of food stuff. Good, right? And then come back over here. A lot more dirt. These can be combined. Oh, there. That can go there. I guess the hose should come over here. And then we can come back over here and think more about tools. We got our bucket. The shears are over here, right? I put them. Oh, I haven't put them away. Actually, you know what? Let's pause for a bit. I'll be right back. All right, my friends. I'm back. We got our boat. Oh, we don't have our boat. Where'd our boat go? Got our boat. We were just looking at our tools. I think we're gonna go with a definite iron sword and a definite iron pick. And even though we did pretty decently, we'll grab an iron shield just in case, mainly for tridents. And we'll grab one of these just in case. See what happens. Our torches are pretty darn good. Let's assume that if we need more torches, we can get more coal somewhere. Let's do that. I'm guessing, it really won't grow while we're gone, but we've got food kind of represented. Let's do, yeah, let's make more bread. Oh, look at that. We got hearts. They're liking my beds. They found out those farmers are getting some extra food built up, right? So everything's working. We'll stay here one more night with the folks. And yeah, let me keep a few here. I'm grabbing just some so that we can catch up from whatever movement we do. And I'm wondering, should we bring a hoe in case we get more hay bales at villages? Let's do that. All right. Get a little bit out of town here. We're going to the open ocean. See what's out there. We'd really next stop is diamonds, right? We gotta at least get a diamond pick going so we can get a portal set up. If we get a portal working, then we can kind of leave this as a pseudo starter base and not have to worry about it too much and just push forward and see if there's a spot that really hits us where we want to be camped out. Forward. Did I never make a helmet? I talked about it. Did I make it and just never put it on? The first thing I kind of want to do is go this way and see if we can get back over to that other water and the possible town. Well, we know there's a town, but the possible water linkage to it or not. And then we'll just try to explore out into the water from there. If as I fear, this ends up not having any linkage, rather than winding our way through the ice. Unless you find shipwrecks, right? Those are great sources of diamonds. But feels like it would be foolish not to at least look over here. We got our pumpkins taken care of. I don't really need mushrooms. We see more water there. Does it just go around? I don't know if these are related or not. Come on. definitely gets us over to the area of the mossy cobble. There's some of our gravel dunesy hills. We got an option that way. More of this swamp. Oh, this looks promising. Let's get prepared for a little marker torches. Cows and pigs. None of that looks real promising. This is going to be typical swamp lily pad plowing. Oh, but that looks promising at least. I don't know how far off that town was that I thought I saw. But I think we made it. There it is. Ho ho ho. I guess I didn't need to bring that extra bread. Or maybe I feel really good about already having the stack. I guess I'll grab a couple little iron nuggets. I've got berries, and now we've got all this bread, so I think we're doing good there. These were newer villages, so they had all kinds of cool... Uh-oh. I don't see any people. The grindstone is always good for villagers because then they'll sell you tools. Alright, I just heard one spin. Also see some iron over here. Hey guys, you stuck? Do you need assistance? Can I throw you a rope? I'm really worried you guys are going to be stuck. Oh, this guy's stuck in the water. In one of these villages. Every world, there's a few of these villages. You know the type. Hey, buddy. What you got going over here? You got a campfire in the water. That's something. This is kind of a mess. Okay, that was falling. Probably need those steps. Oh, look at this one. It's kind of cool. Hello? Do they know they have an upstairs? Let's trade 20 lily pads for some evergreen saplings. Keep seeing. I guess we'll have to go back down. The house is so weird. Oh. Have these always... Oh, look at this thing. Fern. It's the large ferns? Is that what it was? Are those still a deal? Where was that campfire getting? Like, these are all a mess. I don't have that much dirt to fix your whole town, guys. I don't know what to tell you, but... Now you're wasting my torches? Alright, this is not a waste of my torches. Let's get that lit up. Where did I first come through to find that dude at? There was like the flooded... Was it back this way? No. Oh my... Look at this thing! Dude, you built the worst house ever. Okay, don't drown in the house. Yeah. Good plan there. I think I came around from this side. Did I ever go in this one? Does it have a chest? Oh, yeah, I did, and it doesn't. Alright, so if I go up here... Look at this guy! Jump! Jump! Do I need to worry about this zombie? Ah! Dude, that's not cool. As long as he's not going after my buddy, though. You alright up there, buddy? So the villagers are afraid of zombies, but not skellies? Is that what's going on? Also, how do I get up to that cave? Yeah, you get out. Get away, sir. I half expected a lake to come down on me from there. Alright, what is this the... This is the other trouble spot? Alright, everybody out. Out of the caves. And this is... Dude, this way. Come on. I got you a path. It's a good path. Come on. There you go. Get out of there. Oh my god. I'm not making this better. Alright. Stop going that way. Go home. Go home this way, dude. Come on. I'll show you the way. Follow me. Come on. You can do it. Wow. I don't know if we checked this one yet. So we got some bread. What else did we get while we were in here? One piece of iron, some bad boots, some bones, and an arrow. Also, I don't have my shield in my hand. I just fought a skelly. Can I get over to that area? I should sleep, by the way. Guessing half these places are unoccupied because the villagers are trapped in little side caves. Or waterfalls or what have you. Alright. You were able to get home? I think I checked it. Oh, no, I didn't. Hey. He's like, thief, thief, I trapped a thief. You trapped a humanitarian, my friend. Somebody who's saving you and all your neighbors from... Now, did you become the tool guy? No, you're nobody. What? Who works over here, dude? Come, As much as we use the farmers and the librarians and all that, this is my most engaging villager trade profession. All right, are you the guy now? No. So somebody else owns that? Damn it. Because it can really be... Why do you just go... God. I don't even see where. Where? Uh, I kind of wish I'd never seen your town, guys. I hate to say it, but it's that bad a town. Hey, Sanad, how you doing? Great to see you, man. Finally. Well, I was getting a little worried, man. It's been a little light on the folks telling me, oh, yeah, all the people I hear, like, man, when are you going to do Minecraft again? It is off hours. I got to say that. But I'm glad you're here. How you been? Hope all is well. I keep seeing Omni reply to my, like tweets and all that kind of stuff, but I never see him on. And I know he's been. Oh, look at that! He's been active, but he wasn't when I was like, oh, maybe I'll go late today. So, but hope he's doing well too. I'm doing awesome, man. The problem was they're ripping out my like dumpster, like. So I'm in like an apartment place, and our dumpsters are in these little like wall partition, like just hide the dumpster kind of walls, which are nice things to have, right? But the doors are always kind of jangly on them. They're cheap and they don't fit together well, and they're always breaking and all that. So I guess they set up to get those replaced. Well, they were just showed up today with like crowbars and sledgehammers and just started like whamming on them right outside my window. I was like, oh, that's not good. So since unexpectedly I was totally off the schedule I thought I would be on, I was like, you know what? Minecraft it is. So just a nothing start, no real emotional attachment yet. Chastising these stupid villagers for putting their whole village in the middle of a zombie apocalypse, and the bottom of that house is all flooded out. Now, I wonder if the top of it is... I don't think we went up there. I wonder if that's the same, but accessible? What games you been hitting of late? Oh, we got a stone cutter. Ultimately, we can make those, but maybe if I throw some more torches down, these guys won't. There won't be zombies jumping on people's heads. All right, did I come in over there? I don't really know how to get back out of this place. I know we approached from drowning zombies. Oh, I think it was up here and then to the right. Yeah, and then we up these stairs, out over here. Oh, is that you a tool guy? What do you got? Unbreaking and fire. I don't have any emeralds, so it's kind of a moot point, but this is always the guy, right? He can change the game so early, like nobody's business. Give you an enchanted something or other. Well, it's good to know we can get to that village too, and that it has tool makers. Now we're just kind of seeing. We got little bits of swamp. Eventual slimes could be had. I was hoping for a little more oceany. Yeah, this is, yeah, exactly. It's World 42 is still all good, Sinan. It's out there. I'm really enjoying the Stardew run that I'm in the middle of, and I still really, oh, there we go. Still really love Lord of the Rings Online too. So this is nothing big, huge builds or anything like that. We'll just see if we can get to the end, fight the dragon, all that good stuff, and honestly, I don't know how many days we're gonna go with it. Probably today and sometime tomorrow, maybe with a lot of background noise. And then there's another village, and then I got No idea how long they're going to be working. I mean, how long does it take to build a little privacy fence around a dumpster, right? My concern is that they're going to make them so high that you can't just toss the garbage over the top because, like, it's just never-ending battle, and I don't get it. Like, the dumpsters have lids, right? But it's a pain in the ass to open up the thing and then go in and huck your bag over the top and I'm sorry, to walk in and open the dumpster and toss in your bag. And usually, you get the bag in one hand. If it's snowy out, you got gloves on. If it's not, you don't. But it's still a pain, and you don't really want to touch the dumpster and all that. And there's raccoons. I get it, right? They're a nuisance. They're messy. But you know, you can encourage the raccoons not to be here, and still just have regular old dumpsters, right? So everybody always just like whoever goes in and opens them up leaves it plopped up against the back of the garage where they back up to. And I hope they're not like, oh, we're gonna build higher fences so that the people have to always go into the enclosure to throw away their trash. It's like, dude, why are the dumpsters here? Oh, that's right. It's to make our lives here better. Like, don't don't make it miserable to live your life in a residence if you depend on those people to pay the bills, right? I don't know. I don't know that that's what they're doing though either. They may just be trying to make them more sturdy and nice. Let's hope so. But either way, I don't think it takes more than 2 days to build the little fence enclosure things that they got rid of. Damn it! Freaking librarians! So now, do you play a lot of this? Aren't there chests? Weren't there chests? Oh. In the top of the library buildings? We got an iron worker down there. We got some villagers hanging out. This is cool. We do have pillagers. No, no plans. Probably we've already like been deep in a cave with only boots and a helmet on. Now I've got more iron. We went and grabbed like 45 pieces of iron. It's not at all my typical cautious, all right, let's find a really cool spot and then protect and all that. We're just talking, running around, seeing what's going. I guess that could kind of be the plan for the world. Trying to move at a little quicker pace since I don't want this to become the new 42, right? I want 42 to be 42. This is just I like playing Minecraft and I haven't a while. All right, what do you got? The obsidian is nice. I could have sworn we got obsidian out of that other one, didn't we? Clearly not. Okay. Our shirt's pretty good. Also, is there stuff I can dump off? I don't really need the beat up leather boots. I do. I got leather boots early on. I don't really need the dirt. Seems good. Ooh, it's getting nighty. Also, were there hay bales up there that I just walked by? Oh. Uh, I don't have a milk bucket. What's like the raid delay time? And are they coming from there? Crap, he's coming up here. Shh. Cow, cover me, dude. Oh, here's my buddy. I can't trigger a raid yet. I don't even have an iron helmet. Yeah. We made good because the very first village I went to, I stole a bed. But we came back. That's kind of where we've set up temporary. Cows claimed that one, dude. Sorry, man. It's not even me this time. It's a cow. He was like, oh, I got, dude. Hambbage told me I could just go take it. There was hay bales. Um, told me I could just help myself, so I did. This cow is my like spirit animal. He knows everywhere I want to be. What's up, cow? You're the best, man. I might bust one of these up to give you some hay. Oh, you weren't even the same cow. You're still a pretty cool cow. Hey, you want some hay? Oh, this is dumb. So dumb. Maybe somebody will want to buy hay. Although we really need to keep bread as a deal. All right, dude, listen. This is for you and your lady friend over here. Come on. Come on. They're like, these cows won't stay out of our homes and you're feeding them? It's like a cat now. It's ours. Yep, it's yours, not mine. I don't feed no cows. Well, I'm not going to go down in this. God, we did go to the iron place, right? Dude, look at him. He's just eyeing me. It's all churches. The churches just have little brew stands. We got the loot out of there. Just camped out. Honestly, if I go, I can't. How many people? We got 3. Do any of these guys have a crafting table? Kind of hilltop is this? You yeah, you got another. This is like the other church. That's the temple. That's the library. No crafting tables there. Oh no! They're still moving up. Oh! Oh my god, it's not even. Oh, the humanity. Also, did he just kill the. Was that the banner guy? Oh, this might be getting better now. Why did they kill your buddy? All right, homie. What's up, man? I know as soon as I start this action. Do you have a. Is there a tree? How about your decorative pillar here? We'll get the backside one. Look, man, this is a city crisis. I just saw your farmer get killed. You got to understand. I'm not doing this for me. It's for you. It's a little tacky, but it was cosmetic anyway. All right? Come here. Shh. Don't hum me. Come on, man. All right, we got that. Let's do this. I'm sorry I left a bucket back at the village. It sucks to use extra iron, but... All right, where are those cows I just fed? Cows. I give you wheat, you give me milk. That's the deal. Where'd they go? Oh, my... If the pill... Okay, here you guys are. Oh, little cow family. All right. Now... we don't mess around with pillagers, especially ones with enchanted crossbows, but unless he's hiding... Is he going to shoot at me as soon as I... Oh! Oh, what? Alright, there's still one over there, but he's still not the banner guy. I thought you were already... Didn't get any crossbows, sadly. But to all they're all gone. It's too bad there's no good loot out of the myrtleated. Dude, really? Come on. No. There we go. That's Memorial Lake. Everybody, Memorial Lake. It's here for the fallen farmer and other villagers. Hopefully someday they can repopulate. I could give them some bread, but I need it. It's like the toddler. Well, I could be generous, but no, I want that. Seriously, how did I get all the way down here and those guys... I mean, this was where I came, right? Yeah. It's wild. Alright, I don't know what the pressure plate was there, but... Well... We've got all the food. We got beet seeds and carrots and potatoes and wheat, so I don't need to worry about plucking anything out of the fields. Quiet in here. Mournfully quiet. Let's pay our respects. Well, we got to punish some pillagers. That was horrific. Bad pillagers. I am pretty sure home is back that way, behind all these broken up mountains and the deal. That's their town. That might be pushing our luck a little bit, right? It's one thing to take out a few of them. I do have the bucket of milk, though. I just don't have any good food. Just bread. Donna. 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 Just stay in the... We're being a creeper. Just hide in the bushes. Oh, there is a shipwreck out there. Some bees. It's a lot further away than I thought. All right, let's go. Let's go see if this is a river. Gotten pretty lucky with like water connecting all this stuff, but I don't think that goes all the way through. This is called the Sleepy Axe. All right, ready? Nap time. I mean, we bred up the cows in the town, right? Watch we. Well, I'm very sure we're not going to want to end up living right on top of the pillager outpost. So. We're just saving the cows from the pillagers. let's get up on top of the hill. Oh, let's also verify that this river has in fact stopped. Looks like it does at this cave. No? It's got a little diversion there, but that's all pretty. Is it? Is that all on the same level right there? We'll have to check. I think let's check that. Obviously, we could dig that out, no problem. That's not a big obstacle. That does not look like a difference in levels, so we should be good there. That way. I don't know why I didn't get the gold bars out of this. The gold blocks. Got an iron axe now. Did put out all the fires. Oh. Oh. Look at that. Alright. Then preserve the iron for now. Boat is over here, so we gotta punch through there and punch through the other. We can make it all the way out to that other ocean. Okay. I may swap out for the sugarcane, but I'm not terribly worried about it. And most of the time when you do these kinds of little cuts, you usually find out, much to the displeasure, that the blocks are there when you get back anyway. They just don't despawn because you don't spend a lot of time hanging out. Alright, I guess we just use up this shovel, which is just fine. Is anything we can do to... link the oceans is a heck of a thing. What? It's gotta go all the way around here. Maybe around there too. Damn it. Listen, canal. We were going around, remember? One of these has got to be close, right? It's probably this birch tree. What's the shortest gap? It's not that. We gotta break this, I guess. Or do we just not even deal with that and just go right through here? Either way, I think we come back for it. We got too much stuff. Hi, fish. Not interested in you today. For once. We're gonna try to get... Man, they're all... It doesn't even matter. They're all doubled up, so... Trying to get that sugarcane instead of the stack of dirt. I'd like to do it, but not much of a deal. Oh, I thought that was a donkey. It's not at all a donkey. So far from a donkey. That was actually where we walked out. The other village is kind of over that bank, right, before we got up to those mountains. So I don't know, it's a cool little circuitous area around spawn. I haven't seen any part in here that just kind of screams, oh my god, that's where I want to live, but I like it. On a whole, I like it. It's no 42 for beauty, that's for sure. Yet. The world that I did die in, though, had one of the most unexpectedly awesome vistas I've seen in Minecraft, though. It was pretty wild. Like, I was out boating around, you know, I had a little spruce forest home, and in that one, you know, just me solo, I'm just doing the thing, right? Laying out the farms, getting all the food supplies up, doing some village raiding and trading, and I spawned in like awful frozen tundra icy stuff, so I had a long hike even to find a good spot, and had kind of gotten out and was doing the shipwreck checking, and just gathering materials and stuff, really. And I came to, it was kind of high-walled savanna. Now, did I thought I got into the swamp. Like, I think this is the wrong way, right? I didn't go through the pine forest. Was it back here somewhere? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. SpaghettiOs. I really don't think we had been... It would be great if I saw a torch of mine or something, but I don't think we... Oh, did we have this lava fall? That's possible. And possibly more direct. I don't know how we got in here. Maybe through here. Yeah, this seems familiar. There we go. So we could cut that, make a little shortcut, but it's alright. On our way out, look at that crazy snowy spire. Fitting in with all the ice spires, but not one. It's just kind of hanging out. But these are often good shipwreck areas, so I just want to kind of scan a little bit of this, and then we'll just cut hard across to the village. I think there was... Oh, no, that was the shipwreck that we just left that had... was out on the corner. I see the magma blocks down there. Is that obsidian? Is that a broken portal we could possibly exploit? Or is it... I think... Kind of looks like the portal like got knocked over, right? I'll have to check that out too. I didn't see just an obvious like chest hanging out, so we'll chill it out from there. So yeah, I would say, guys, definitely let me know if this rings any bells or hits anything for you. If you're enjoying it, sweet. Hope if you see it in the VOD or see the tweets or something that's off time, you'll keep an eye out over the next couple days. Come in and say what's up. Let me know that. Because I make no secret when I play the new games. Like, this is where we started. And I do love Minecraft. Much as I love the other two big games currently, Minecraft, Stardew and Lord of the Rings Online, I love this one a lot. And I would be much more inclined to either go back and revisit 42 again, maybe do just another build or something, or keep keeping at this when it's not just a scramble and make something out of the day situation. Um, if you guys let me know you wanted it, otherwise I'll get as soon as I can. I'm gonna get back into Stardew as soon as I know I can do those streams without just hammers and everything. Kind of how it goes. So, hay bale, extra. Keep that. I think we're gonna need another chest. We have some apples, so we can do that. Let's get you into there. The leather was certainly good. There's a lot of crap in this chest that I don't necessarily need. But I could put the milk bucket could certainly go in the other one. Let's get you and you. Alright, we're going to have some kind of a system that makes sense. First of all... Hi. So, Hambbage solves design issues. Oh, don't worry. Don't worry. No, I'm fixing it. I'm not breaking it. No, I'm not breaking it. I'm not breaking it. Just making a little curvy thing like that. See? It's kind of a curve support. And then we're going to put this here and make that a double. Then we got to kind of come up with systems on how some of this stuff would make sense. And I only got 2 doubles. Let's separate them. Let's try to make this our oversized crafty buildy chest. You go there, you come here. Bunch of crappy tools, but if we're working around here, like this one we can combine. I didn't end up with half a stone shovel. You're going to go there. You're going to get out of here. You're going to get out of here. You guys can stay. You and you can stay. You're going to come. Let's go. You're out. I don't know about you. Well, you probably... I'll go for now. Alright, there's all that stuff. And then... we're gonna make... the random chest, which will include saplings. That's actually a building thing. Those two are in the wrong. And then we're going to make this a blocks and dirt for the moment chest. I'm going to take 2 of you back over here. Because these might just save our life. Power love. And then stone axes. I'm not too worried about, but we'll combine for convenience sake. So now, building material stuff for now. This generally gets dumped into the Ori stuff. That goes. I'm getting pushed by... This is my working area. I'm trying to make this a better place for all of us, alright? Gold. I don't really have a treasure box yet, so I guess it can go in the random area. And then we can get a bit more spread, so we have a full stack there. I don't have any extra torches going at the moment. Lumber is a bit of a problem. I guess we could go work on that, but while they're all happy hour, and let's see how they've been tending to the crops here. I got a big potato. All right. And then we got these guys. Again, that's where we started our farming career. So, for the Stardew Valley folks, I hope our village visits and farming have kept you sated for the moment. For the Minecraft folks, I hope if this local construction stuff continues and my times are chaotic or anything else keeps us just kind of messing around for the next couple days, that you'll come support us and speak up, right? I need to know if you're still out there and like, oh, I was waiting for something like this. You need to know about it. I know this is a weird time, all that. I will try to, if at all possible, get these going in regular times again. Ideally, if the weather doesn't prevent it, I'm hoping to be up at a basketball game tomorrow night, so it might be loud and early. Again, lumber is the big problem. Can we go chop some trees here? Get a little bit more time. Let's go get some trees. Hey, sheep, thanks so much for your wool earlier. You really got me back in good with the village, so I appreciate it. I didn't bring my shears this time, otherwise I'd give you another trim. Speaking of trims, I need one. It's been like a week. And then this could be the river on the other. We could put ourselves on an island, I guess. Does this go all the way back over to Horseshoe Bend? We didn't really look in that direction. I didn't bring a boat this time. That looks like a big hole. Big holes, always intriguing. Man. Between that village and over here, tough landscape. Although that horseshoe with the big canyon in between, that was cool. Especially since we got to end up down in a cave fairly easily without digging a big staircase, right? Always a fan. Oh, damn it. I didn't realize I was chopping a big tree. Okay. It's not that I don't appreciate that these have a lot of wood in them and they're good, but it does take a little time to get them all cleaned up. Again, just trying to get some of the basic stuff here so we can not have to decide what this run or world represents. Like, what are we doing? Trying not to become um, too farm or overproduction dependent. Just try to grab we got no diamonds, right? Did we get a diamond? I don't think we got a diamond, did we? I think we hope to when we're going into some of those chests. If we go back to that shipwreck, I guess that would be the start of the next stream if we're not in Stardew. I guess it will totally depend on the construction guys and if they feel like they're going to go like one site, or each of the little like dumpster areas at a time. If each one of those takes, say, half a day, then it could be a couple days before they're even going. In which case, boom, we're good to go. But if they're like, oh, we're gonna, do the corner posts on all of them and then come around, it could just be like, nuisance ongoing noise. So I don't know. We'll see what tomorrow brings. It might be even an earlier than usual with Stardew. That would be the ideal, honestly. Get back to Stardew. We got summer turning over for our crops, so it'd be an early Thursday. Stardew Valley, and then just have it done and be all good. And if it's quiet suddenly and I can go for a longer day and I'm feeling it, whatnot, maybe then we call that at regular time and switch back to a little of this. I don't know how that. Honestly, that has never been my deal. Of like, oh, I want to intentionally switch between games. And I know with Stardew, I'm going to get into it. I'm going to be totally into it. I'm going to want to just keep going as long as I can. And then if the noise comes, I will be upset. Even though I know it's a very likely outcome tomorrow. What I hope is good, what seems good to me is having not played Minecraft in a while, headset, going back into OBS and all that, all the settings and things seem to be good. So smooth switch there. Oh, and this is this hole. We should definitely go take a peek at how deep this goes and what that could potentially be for us. Got some iron in it. I think we're kind of on the wrong side to see. That keeps going, and then there's something down there with bats coming through. I don't immediately see like a mine tunnel sticking out, which is usually a little much to ask for, but that would make it pretty tough to be like, oh, let's maybe plan on going mining in Minecraft. As it is, I'm just gonna chill here. We're very low on apples, so maybe grab a couple. We got 5. It's not bad. That's why I kind of focused on the oak trees. That, and we don't really need variety right now. All we need is just a few stacks of wood to get us through tools and chests and boats and that kind of stuff. Some, I'm sure, minor building projects. Excuse me. We're about wrapping it up. We're gonna take this lumber back, maybe make a couple more chests, make that inventory a little more serviceable. But I think this just kind of visiting this village might serve for us for a minute. Um, um, that could be a shipwreck. So we might have a couple shipwrecks to check out tomorrow or whenever. So wild card. I don't know. I don't know when we're gonna do what. What I do know is with lumber, we're gonna need another box. So we'll probably just do. Oh, you. Come on, chest. Who's trying to play that? And then let's maybe put one over back around this side. Um, Not really anything that doesn't belong there unless I have a whole separate partially built supplies thing. This is going to mark our treasure chest, and it's just going to be separate. I don't trust any of these guys. They're all very trustworthy people. They let me farm, of course, or borrow their beds so that I could get my start and farm and all that. Now we can store some logs, though. Having the food over here and the tool chest out, we basically just took across that front section. We got junk box, and then we got lumber. So we've got tools and all that standard stuff, and then we got food off to the side. So that would make this one dirt. Then normally we'd have treasure, and then we'd normally have um, the diorite, granite, andesite. I think those are the three, and sandstone and the stone stuff that doesn't normally fit early. And then that would become cobble. Cobble usually faces onto the food box, which is over there. So we've got our standard set of chests, kind of spread out in a different layout. But I know where most things are going to end up being in all that. We should probably retop off these. Makes us a few extras. We got one arrow, all that coal. Our bow was very good to us while we were down in that cave, but we're kind of out of it now. And we're going to have to figure out tools and all that. I guess we can go ahead and set those. Extra shovel. We'll need the axes and shovels. We've got 2 ships to treasure hunt, right? We've got to dig to get across that land area to the ship that's way out by the pillager outpost, but this one here looks like it's no digging at all. So we can hit that and then do the dig to get to the other one, and that'll kind of be our starting point. as we kick things off in the next stream. But guys, it's a little short of 4 hours. I didn't even know this was going to happen today, though, honestly. So thanks very much to Sanad for dropping by. The rest of the chat and frankly, viewers and all that was pretty low today. Not advertised off time and all that. If you're watching this, if you've seen this and it's a VOD and you were excited to see a new stream, hit the comments. Drop into whatever I'm streaming. Be like, hey, I saw that VOD. Love the Minecraft. Something, just let me know. Haven't heard from a lot of the folks back in the Minecraft days, and frankly, the Lord of the Rings and Stardew crowds are so reactive to their games. It's kind of tough to make that notice, but I recognize a lot of folks that do come back, and it was great for Sanaa to come back and say, hey, playing Minecraft, love it. So keep that up. Anyway, thank you all. Have a wonderful night if it is your nights, and we'll hope to see you again very soon. Let's get that saved and out of here. I'm going to get out of here and wish you all a very good night. Stay awesome, my friends. See you next time.